Hi everyone, we are back with another unboxing of Disney Lorcana Reign of Jafar. This is my second box that I'm opening of this set. Really excited to see what we can pull. Without further ado, I think we should turn this over, cut the seal and see what we get. Now these booster display boxes contain, I think it's 24 booster packs, and each pack has 12 cards per pack, and they're randomly inserted cards. You're not guaranteed any particular cards when you're opening these, but it's great fun. There's great artwork. Can't wait to see what we get in this box full of cards. So let's just pop these off to the side. Really nice artwork even on the packs. Now when I was unboxing my first box, I got some great pulls. I got some legendaries, quite a few legendary cards, plenty of super rares, of course, rares, commons, uncommons. Didn't get any enchanted cards in my first box. So I'm hoping that I can get at least one enchanted in this box. But let's open this first pack and see what we get. Now, for those of you new to Disney Lorcana trading cards, I will go through the cards individually for the first few packs. I will explain to you the various rarities, and we just get to enjoy the awesome artwork together. So we start off with Perdita. This is one of our common cards. Common cards are marked with this symbol in the bottom at the center. And then our next card is Friend Owl, again a common card. And then we have Mad Dog, again common. So these first few are common cards. Then we got Go Go Tamago, and then we have Magic Carpet, and then the last of our common cards is Cuzco. And then as we move through the pack, you'll see that we move on to our uncommon cards, and that's denoted by this symbol just here in the bottom center. And our first one is Forest Jewel. Then we have Stopped Chaos in its Tracks, then Pluto, and then we have our first rare. This is the symbol for rare cards, and we have Nathaniel Flint, and then we have our super rare card, which is Hades. And then we're back to our common cards, but this one has got like a foil finish on it. So rather than being a standard non-foil, this is a foil. And this one's Calhoun. And then the last card in the pack is this one here. And that is pretty much how they're set out, except you might be lucky and get a legendary card or an enchanted card as well. I'm not sure in regular booster cards if you can get promo logo cards. I think they're probably in special packs, or in special boxes. So let's move on to pack number 2. See what we get in our second pack. So we've got Antonio's Jaguar. Then we have Go Go Tamago. You will get some duplicates. We get Magic Carpet, Poda Spell, Fred, great artwork on this one, Vanellope Von Sweets, Twitter Pated, Ice Spikes, Beyond the Horizon, It Means No Worries, and then we have got our super rare Jasmine. And then we've got a second super rare, which is Wreck-It Ralph in the foil colour. That's a really nice bit of artwork there. Absolutely love it. Pack number 3. Let's see what we get in pack number 3. For those of you new to my videos as well, yes, I do open the packs with scissors. I just find it easier. You don't need to open them with scissors, but just the way I do it. Do be careful if you're using scissors to open yours, because you don't want to go cutting your cards. I just find it a lot easier and less risk of bending the cards, because some of these packs are glued really well, so I do find it a lot easier just to snip the top off with scissors. So we have got Royal Guard, They Never Come Back, Napoleon, Huey, Jiminy Cricket is first of our rares. Oh, we got a legendary. I haven't had that one before. We have Goofy. You can see the spot varnishing on there. Very, very nice indeed. So that is the first of our legendaries. We're going to pop that in a sleeve, and then we round this pack out of Anita Radcliffe. Very, very cool. So let's just pop Goofy into a sleeve to protect it. If you're playing the game, I would suggest sleeving all of your cards, possibly double sleeving them. It will make them last a lot longer. If you are just collecting, then obviously sleeve your super rares, legendaries and enchanted cards. So let's move on to the next pack. So we start with Calhoun, the Wardrobe, Khan, Nero, Tipo, Gloyd Orange Boar, Lifau, Jumba Jukiba, Atitaya, first of our rares, Cuzco. Then we have another rare there, most everyone's mad here. And then we have Bobby. And that is the end of that pack. So for this next pack, I'm going to show you these a little bit differently, just so you get to see the layout of how the cards are generally, there is exceptions of course to this, but how the cards are generally put into the packs. So we always start off with our commons. We normally get, I think, 5 commons. So we've got our common cards on top. And then we move through to our uncommons. And we normally get 2 or 3 of these. Then we get our combination of rares, super rares, legendaries, enchanteds, etc. So this is a rare. And then we've got another rare. And then we have gone back to an uncommon on this one, but a foil finish. So there is some variation in the order, but we always start off with commons and uncommons. I'll show you it again in this pack, just so you get to see the idea. Let's just open this next one, and you'll see again, as we turn the cards over, we start with our common cards. So 5 or 6 of these, that's 4, 5, 6. So 6 commons. And then we've got our uncommons. We get 2 or 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. And then we get our rare, Ludwig von Drake. And then we've got another rare in this pack, Elsa. And then we finish off with a common but foiled, Mr. Snoops. So again, all great cards. Let's hope in this next pack we pull a legendary or an enchanted. And I'm going to stop talking for this one, let you enjoy the artwork. I'll just talk if we get something really special for the next couple of packs. That's a nice card. Very nice. It's an uncommon, but with a foil finish. LeFou. Okay. So we're almost a third of the way through on this box of 24 booster packs. Disney Lorcana Reign of Jafar. I want to thank you at this early stage for watching. I really do appreciate it. Of course, you're going to get random cards in your box. They're not going to be identical to what I'm opening here. That's the fun of it, to see whether you get something nice and rare. in your box. But whatever cards you get, it's going to be great fun. It's going to allow you to build play decks, allow you to collect, and allow you to really enjoy the awesome artwork. Very, very cool artwork, that one. Love the foil finishes on these as well. And on the legendaries, I love the spot varnishing. Got a nice texture to them. Very, very nice cards. So we have got Charlotte LeBouf, Jasmine, Monterey Jack, Poja Spell, Gloyd Orangeboar, Wilhelma Packard, the Coachman, Pounce in Practice, Zipper, Fantastical and Magical, and our super rare Jafar, and we close this pack out with Jim Deere. Very, very cool. And you've got to appreciate even the artwork on the packs, absolutely superb. So this is going to be a lucky pack. I really do feel it. I'm going to do this one just by flicking through the top section. Starting with our commons. This is going to be something special. I can just feel it on this one. So our first rare is Lady. Then we have a super rare, Rhino. And then we have Cuzco in the common. Not as lucky pack as I thought it was going to be, but still great fun. We do a few of them in this quicker style, purely because it makes the video a little bit of a more sensible length for you to watch. I'm sure you enjoy them anyway, but it's great to mix up just the way we unpack these, because the commons, you're going to get a good idea of what you're going to get in each pack doing it this way. And then our first rare, Mother Gothel. Then we got a super rare, Yzma, I pronounce that, correct me if I am wrong. And then we close out with Ken Purse. Next pack. Is this going to be a lucky one? So our first rare is Clawhauser. Then we have another rare, Everybody's Got a Weakness, including me for not being able to open the packs properly. And then we have Droon for our last card in that pack. Here we go, one more pack. Let's see what we get in this one. So again, we start with our commons. Uncommons. Our first rare is Wrong Lever. Oh, we got a legendary. Absolutely superb. Very, very nice. A little bit of, as though the print isn't great on that one, but it's a nice legendary. Chief Bogo. We will sleeve that one up, and then we got Gogo Tamago, Tamago, however you want to pronounce it. We are going to put Chief into a sleeve. There we go. So we've got 2 legendary pulls so far. Moving on to the next pack. We start with Jim Deere, Jock, the Dodo, Jasmine, Bambi, Toby Turtle, Madam Medusa, Pull the Lever, Trials and Tribulations, Alice is our rare, and Heads Held High is our next rare, and Magic Carpet to close out that pack. Next pack, are we going to have some magic in this one? For those of you just joining in the video, maybe halfway through, this is Disney Lorcana. Reign of Jafar. This is a booster display box, 24 packs of 12 cards. And this pack we are starting off with Antonio's Jaguar, the Wardrobe, Dump Truck, Camilo Madrigal, Fred, Vanellope Van Sweets, or Von Sweets I should say, Candy Drift, haven't seen that one before, Jumba Juguba, Beyond the Horizon, and then we have a super rare Lumiere, and then we have a legendary Mickey Mouse. Very cool, look at that, stunning artwork. And then we close out with a foil rare of Honey Lemon. Very cool. So we have another legendary, our third one of the pack, and it is none other than Mickey Mouse. What's wrong with this sleeve? It's okay. Just a bit of dust on the sleeve. There we go. Mickey Mouse safely in his sleeve. On to the next pack. And again, we do these next few packs a little bit quicker for you. We just highlight any of the main pulls. So our first rare there, Antonio Madrigal, and then we've got Archimedes closing out with Mad Dog on that pack. Start with our commons again. Just notice this pack has got little tiny indentations in the side, which isn't too great on those top cards. The rest of them are fine. So we've got some uncommons. We've got a super rare of Tramp, and then a super rare of Wreck-It Ralph. So doubled up on the super rares there. And then a rare foil of Prince John. Very cool. So we are down to our last 6 packs, I think. Certainly getting through these quickly. So again, we will start with our commons. We won't go through these in great detail because there'll be quite a few repeats in our commons. We've got our uncommons. Our rare is Wreck-It Ralph. Then we have another legendary Ratigan. Look at that. Another legendary. What a pull. Beautiful artwork. We will sleeve that one up. End up with Frendale. That is a really nice artwork. I like that a lot. Very cool. So let's pop that in a sleeve. So we are up to 4 legendaries so far. So far so good. Can we get another couple? Surely we're due one more legendary and hopefully an enchanted. Come on. Please, 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 please. I've yet to pull an enchanted out of Lorcana. Oh dear, come on. So here we go. Our commons, and then our uncommons, and then our first rare is Nanny. And we have another rare, Iago, and then we have a super rare, Flynn Rider in a foil finish. Very cool. There we go. That wasn't a bad pack. Finished off with a super rare. Got just a few packs left now, and our commons on this one, and then our uncommons, then our first rare is Captain Hook, then we have a super rare of Maui, and then our last card. This is interesting. So this is an uncommon, and it's Louis. There's something a little bit different with this card. You can see that it's got a border this side, but no border on the right hand side, and that's because there will be another card that twins up with this one, so it pairs up and makes a larger artwork. Very, very cool. So even though that is just an uncommon, I will pop that in a sleeve because I like to keep these, because if I pull the other half of that, it's a nice pair. So we have got 3 packs left. Let's see what these last 3 packs bring. At least one more legendary, potentially an enchanted. Come on, here we go. So our commons first, and then our uncommons. Oh, we got, oh no, an extra common there that I missed, and then our uncommons, and then our first rare is Prince John. Then we have a super rare of Perdita. Oh, what's this? It is a common of Yelana. Still nice artwork. So the penultimate pack, just 1 pack to go after this one. Here we go. So we start with our commons, and then our uncommons, and then our first rare in the pack is Gyro Gearloose, and then we have another rare which is Aladdin, and then we have, oh, here we go, we have an enchanted card as our last card. This is my first enchanted. Oh, my first enchanted card, and it's Bambi. That is going straight into a sleeve. How cool is that? Look at the foiling on that, how it catches the light. Absolutely stunning. We've pulled our first enchanted. Very, very cool. Very pleased with that. Whew. Okay, move on to the last pack. Let's take a look at the end, that enchanted card again. That has made my day. A very nice enchanted card as well. That is Bambi. How cool is that, everybody? Brilliant. I wish you every luck in the world with your packs. I hope you pull some great cards. We're finishing off with Dewey, the Mouse Queen, Bobby, Yelana, Chaka, Musha or Mushu, Honest John, Ice Spikes, Walk the Plank, Rare Tiana, Super Rare Bruno Madrigal, and then uncommon Get Out. And that concludes the unboxing. The pull of the box and of all these packs just has to be Bambi in the enchanted card. Just look at how gorgeous that artwork is. Absolutely fantastic. What a way to finish. I want to thank you all for watching. I really do appreciate it. Now, if you do want to purchase some Disney Lorcana for yourself, please do check out the links down in the video description. And if you enjoyed my video, please do hit that like button and subscribe. Drop me some comments in the comments section below, and I'll see you in another video very, very soon.